thanks for tuning in today. Today's video is going to be a quick and easy little tutorial. I'm going to show you guys how you can change the color of your frames, especially if you're looking to frame paintings with this, or if your frame is maybe a little old and you just need a fresh coat of paint. I'm just going to show you guys how to do that very quick and easy with spray paint. So even though I love this beautiful teal color, it doesn't really suit the painting that I want to put this frame in, so I'm going to be spray painting it black, and I'm going to show you guys how. Hi, can you still see me? Okay, so the first thing you will need is some sort of tarp or protective surface, because I'm going to be spray painting on the floor. Now, if you have some sort of like woodworking area or a garage, that'll be the best place to do it. I live in a condo, I don't have that, so I'm just gonna ventilate my room with a fan and open my windows and use this plastic tarp as, I guess, a protection against my floors. And I'm gonna lay the frame down on top of the tarp like so. And I have this spray paint. It's from the Montana brand, and even though it says white, white is just the name of kind of the line of spray paints. The color is in high gloss black. So I got this one at Blick. I think it was around $7, and you're gonna shake the paint can for a good 30 seconds to 1 minute, per the instructions on the bottle. So I'm just going to gently spray paint, and instead of spray painting from far away, I'm going to spray paint very up close so that I don't spread paint around my floors. I just keep it concentrated to this one area. And you don't have to try to get it all done in one coat. Just do it kind of like very gently, and you can do as many coats as you want. You don't want the paint to clump up. And pay attention, especially if your frame is ornate, to all the little etchings and carvings and the small crevices. Those are the areas that after a few coats will be covered, but probably won't be covered very instantly. And it doesn't smell, I mean, it smells like paint, so if you like that smell, great, but you really are trying to not inhale too much of it. So I actually like to hold my breath while I'm spray painting and then not take deep breaths until I'm standing very far away. Alright, so this is about a few layers. I'm gonna let this dry, and then in a minute I'm gonna turn this over and spray paint the edges and the backside. And another trick to spray painting is, see, when you change the angle at which you view your frame, you see all these kind of planes that were not covered by the spray paint. So this is a good way to detect where you need to kind of patch up and put more paint on. Alright, so it seems like I have covered most of these spots. If you check from various angles, you'll see there's not a lot of that green peeking through. So I'm just gonna let this dry for a couple of hours. Depending on how thick the coats you applied are, it could take anywhere between 1 to 3 for it to be dry to the touch. So the front side has pretty much dried thoroughly, and now I'm just going to turn this over, and as you can tell, there's still a little bit of this teal color on the back side, so I'm just going to quickly spray paint that and cover it up and finish off this frame. So the frame is finally dry enough to the touch that I can put the painting in and show you guys the difference between the teal frame and the black frame. So ta-da! As you can tell, the black frame is so much more suited for this piece. It really elevates all the shadows and almost looks like an extension of the artwork itself. So for those of you out there who have a frame at home, if your color doesn't quite match the painting you're thinking of, or honestly, if you wanting to buy a frame that you like the design of but you don't really like the color of, there is a very simple way to fix the color at home. So I hope you guys found this tutorial useful, and as always, thank you all so much for your support and for your encouragement, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!